Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I haven't made a video in, almost a week. I've had a lot of personal things going on, but now we're back on track. And in today's video, I wanted to talk about keeping your crypto safe from scammers. Okay, don't get scammed out there. So what I did is I actually found a really good article on Coinbase. Coinbase being one of the largest crypto exchanges in the United States and probably the world for that matter. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Avoiding cryptocurrency scams. Okay. Cryptocurrency transactions are irreversible. If you send cryptocurrency to a third party, you cannot reverse it or stop payment. When you send cryptocurrency to a blockchain address, you must be certain of the legitimacy of any involved third-party services and merchants, and only send cryptocurrency to entities you trust. Pro tip, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So I think this particular article kind of touches on some of the main scams that are going around. Let's go ahead and start with this one. Technical support and impersonation scams. Fraudsters set up scam customer support lines and impersonate a variety of companies, including Coinbase, in the finance, tech, retail, telecom, and service industries. These scam phone numbers are spammed to the internet, luring unsuspecting victims seeking assistance. The scammers may also conduct outbound calls directly to potential victims. These scammers are skilled in social engineering, making false claims to deceive and manipulate their target into providing personal information that will be used for fraudulent purposes. So essentially, if you ever have a question, let's say you have an account with Coinbase and you have a question or you want to email them, go directly to their website. Do not Google Coinbase. Also, if you receive any phone calls from Coinbase or Uphold or whatever platforms you interact with, I would say to err on the side of caution. I would probably hang up the phone, and if you still had any, wonders or questions of why they might be contacting you, get the phone numbers, customer service lines, email addresses from the direct websites themselves. It's just a lot safer that way. Never give support staff or anyone else for that matter remote access to your machine. Me personally, I don't know why you would ever do that. But common sense isn't so common. This effectively gives the scammer full access to your computer, online financial accounts, and digital life. Never give out your 2FA, your two-factor authentication security codes or passwords. Coinbase staff will never ask you to share sensitive authentication credentials. Most of these, most of these digital asset exchanges, they have a password system set up. So what a two-factor authentication thing is, it's a application that you could download from Google to your phone. So when you do go to sign on to your accounts at these exchanges like Coinbase or even Binance, it's going to send you a code to your two-factor authentication application, and you type in that code at the website at the prompt, and it's going to let you in. So never share those security codes or passwords with anybody. Let's see, the third bullet point, never accept outbound calls asking for your confidential personal information. Be aware that scammers can spoof legitimate phone numbers when conducting outbound calls, so they can get legitimate numbers from these websites and use them to call you. But like I said before, just to be safe, don't talk to anybody who's calling you, okay? Get a direct number from the website and call them. Only contact Coinbase via the phone number listed on the actual website or the actual email. Never send cryptocurrency to external addresses on behalf of alleged support agents. Coinbase staff will never ask you to send cryptocurrency to external addresses. Okay, so the second type of scam are giveaway scams. Scammers are using social media to perpetuate giveaway scams. They post screenshots of forged messages from companies and executives promoting a giveaway with hyperlinks to fraudulent websites. Fake accounts will then respond to these posts affirming the scam as legitimate. The fraudulent websites will then ask you that you verify your address by sending cryptocurrency to the scam giveaway. While Coinbase Earn does offer a legitimate method for earning cryptocurrency, I believe that's when you go to the Coinbase website, if you haven't been there, they give you the opportunity to earn very small increments of digital assets if you watch learner videos on the website. So that's what they're talking about. Coinbase Earn does offer a legitimate method for earning cryptocurrency. Coinbase does not engage in any giveaways. These payments cannot be reversed, and Coinbase will never ask you to send cryptocurrency to external addresses. And here they actually give you an example. So somebody made up a fake, I think this looks, maybe this might be on Instagram, I'm not sure. It says Coinbase, to celebrate 50 million users, we decided to, I can't really read it through the lettering. It says, I think it says we decided to give away 5,000 Litecoin at an event. You can use, like, okay, so I can't read it, but essentially it's saying to celebrate 50 million users, they decided to give away free Litecoin. I'm guessing that they'll probably have you send them maybe a small amount, and they're going to promise you that they're going to send you more in return. But if you do that, chances are you're not going to get your digital assets back. So never send your cryptocurrency to anyone. Okay, which is what this next bullet point says. Never send cryptocurrency to giveaways under the guise of address verification. Be skeptical of all giveaways and offers found on social media. Do not trust screenshots and reply messages, and images can be forged and altered. Use your favorite search engine to do research on any entity soliciting you on social media. If the offer sounds too good to be true, it probably is. So they're telling you to use your favorite search engine. I just say go directly to the websites. Coinbase's legitimate social media profiles are listed in this help article, and they're linking it in this article. And if you want to see this particular article, you can go to, let me scroll to the top here. You can go to Coinbase, go to Coinbase Help Center, then privacy and security, and then avoiding cryptocurrency scams. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Let's see. Okay, so these are this type of scam here, investment scams, is probably the one that's most popular, at least that I've come across, where I've heard of people sending their cryptos to companies and promise of them receiving more than they had sent, which is BS. Okay, so investment scams. These scammers ask you to invest money to earn higher returns without financial risk, then request you to bring more people in to do the same. Sounds like a Ponzi scheme. They often need a constant flow of new people investing in order to make money. Ponzi and pyramid schemes are great examples of investment scams. For the US, if you come across one of these scams, contact the Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay, let's see. Tips for avoiding investment scams. Be skeptical of websites or services promising high returns or unrealistic investment opportunities. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Now, I've actually seen a few of these financial investment scams, and I've actually seen promises of, if you send us one of your Bitcoins, we'll send you 2 Bitcoins back, which is a load of crap, right? That doesn't happen. Only send cryptocurrency to trusted third parties. Search for publicly verifiable reviews or articles involving the recipient. Watch for grammatical errors in communications or on websites. Scammers often make grammar or spelling mistakes. Research the organization thoroughly, check consumer protection websites, and make telephone calls and send emails to verify authenticity. I would just stay away from this kind of crap altogether. Extortion scams. Scammers will often use information sourced from data breaches at their websites to trick you into thinking that they have more information about you than they actually do. For example, they might show you an old password that you may have used to affirm that their scam is legitimate. If you are a victim of an extortion scam, please immediately take these actions. Report the email as spam to your email provider. Run a precautionary malware scan on your computer using a reputable tool like Malwarebytes. If you recognize any passwords included in the extortion email as one you currently use, change it immediately across all websites. And then you can contact your local authorities and file a police report. I'm not sure the police would even be the right people to call. I mean, I can't tell you who would be the right people to call, but to think that they're equipped to even deal with cryptocurrency scams right now might be jumping ahead a little bit. While these messages can be alarming, they are almost always fraudulent. For steps you can take to make your account more secure, please see this help page. And once again, you can find this article on Coinbase. Okay, so here we have loader or load up scams. Fraudsters frequently offer loading services on a variety of platforms. They claim to need Coinbase accounts with high limits, offering the victim a portion of the proceeds. These scammers use stolen credit cards on compromised accounts to perpetuate payment fraud. The end result is the victim is left with payment delinquencies after the legitimate cardholder discovers the fraud. The scammer often steals any available cryptocurrencies and submits unauthorized charges on verified payment methods. Be aware you are responsible for any payments submitted using your authentication credentials. So some of these sound a little bit, simpler than others. Some of these sound a little bit more complicated. But for the most part, okay, you know what? Let's go over here. Let's go to phishing, okay? Because this one's huge too. So this will be the last one that we go over. So phishing. Phishing sites are malicious websites which mimic an authentic site in order to trick visitors into entering their login credentials or other sensitive information. So, if you receive an email, let's say from Coinbase, and there's a link on that email, once again, don't click on it. I stay away from all those things. If there's a question of, this could be a legitimate email from Coinbase or whatever platform you interact with, go and find the website yourself with your login credentials and find out what's going on. If I receive any types of emails with them saying, we need to ascertain certain information about your account, here's a link, click on it, I don't click on it. I stay clear of that kind of stuff. These fraudulent websites are distributed through a variety of methods, including email, text messages, social media, and search engine advertisements. So just stay away from them, guys. One of the best ways to avoid phishing sites is to always make sure you're accessing Coinbase directly. Phishers will often use links or URLs like a fake Coinbase link to conduct these scams. Detailed information on phishing can be found in this help article. Okay, so that was it, guys. I just want to give you an idea of some of the scams and stuff that are going around. I'm sure there's, there's more. Not to say that you should be cowering in the dark, afraid to buy digital assets, but you should educate yourself on a lot of these things that are going on. And, these things aren't exclusive to digital assets. This happens, across many different industries. Anyways, guys, I'm really trying to build my channel. Share it with your family and your friends. If they're not into cryptocurrencies, send them some of my videos, please. And if they already are, send them anyways. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.